Yeah, it was a Sith Lord, I think. Hello? Hello? Why did you do that? Dear Tim and Moby, can you explain how they cloned that sheep? From Vivian. Sure. In 1996, scientists at the Roslin Institute in Scotland made history when they cloned a 6-year-old sheep. They named their cloned sheep Dolly.
It may sound all sci-fi, but it actually happened. The cloning process the scientists used is called nuclear transfer.
To put it simply, the scientists took DNA from one sheep's body and put it into an egg cell from another sheep. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is sort of like the blueprint for your body. It contains all the plans for how your body functions. Anything that's alive has DNA in every one of its cells. Dolly's DNA came from one sheep, but 3 ewes helped make her. A ewe is a female sheep. Scientists took an egg cell from sheep number 1 and enucleated it. That means they took away the cell's nucleus where its DNA is found. Then they took a cell sample from the udder of sheep number 2. Using microscopic needles, they injected DNA from this sample into the enucleated egg cell from sheep number 1. This egg cell was then put into the uterus of sheep number 3, where it developed like a normal fetus. Right. Dolly is a clone, an exact copy of sheep number 2. That's the sheep whose DNA was used. No, Dolly wasn't actually the first animal to be cloned this way. In the 1920s, scientists used nuclear transfer to clone salamanders. But before Dolly, they had to take the DNA from an embryo. Dolly was the first animal to be cloned using DNA from an adult cell. That may have been what led to her problems. Dolly died in 2003, at the age of 6. That's pretty young for a sheep. She also developed arthritis earlier than normal. There's no proof that these things happened because she was a clone, but they've raised concerns. Since Dolly, scientists have cloned lots of other animals: cows, goats, pigs, cats, and rabbits. These animals have also shown a higher than normal rate of diseases and deformities. Well, no one has cloned a human being yet. There are serious ethical concerns about that one, not to mention that the science is far from perfect. No, I'm not a clone. Where'd you get that idea? I am not. You can't fool me.